5 mistakes you make on Skye. We'll start off with overvaluing heal. Healing is situational and is more and more situational the higher elo you get. This is for a couple reasons, but the main reason is that higher elo players are better at landing headshots. A lot of headshots in the game will be over 100 damage, making the majority of healing irrelevant. If you want a full breakdown of healing and when to heal, this 3-minute video will help you. Link in the description. The second mistake you make on Skye is not thinking about what your flashes actually achieve. Skye flashes tend to fall into 2 different categories, info flash and kill flash. There are other flashes, but these are the most important 2 to know. And you should know how these flashes function so you can use them in games. Skye has the luxury of a flash that is also an info tool, so use the sound triggers to get relevant info. This can help you make your next play in the round. Kill flashes are used to get kills. Knowing how to get kills is the most important thing in Valorant. Kill flashes can range from pop flashes to fake flashes to set flashes. The idea is this should net you or your team a kill or more. A good rule of thumb for Skye flashes is to use the first flash as an info flash and the second flash as a kill flash. The third mistake is all about preparation. It's important to have set paths for the dog. This doesn't mean you need to prepare for every situation or only use set paths. It means you should have the most efficient dog paths for common plays you make, such as bind long BTP on defense or Lotus attacking C site. The next mistake we'll talk about seekers. Once again, there are 2 main types of seekers I want you to think about. Info seekers versus execute seekers. Info ults are the best when they get more complete info, so generally ulting when they have 3 or less enemies alive and enemies are spread thin is a good time to use the ult for info. The time to use an exec ult is straightforward, as you use it when you go into sight. Essentially it is like having 3 wingmans or wingmen that home in on enemies. It frees up your hands to have an extra gun out for your team instead of piloting a dog. Inversely, you can use your abilities in combination with your seekers to make it very hard for the enemies to defend the execute. Some lose-lose situations for the enemies, such as the enemy has to shoot the seeker, but if they shoot the seeker, they can't turn the flash. Or they have to shoot the seeker and the dog, and it makes it difficult to reset their aim and spray towards the contacting player. Number 5 is you don't have a plan. I'm going to flash for info. If there's no info, I'm just going to dog through showers. Usually until you reach mid-round, you can use set play to efficiently use your abilities. For instance, when holding B long on Skye, you can follow these protocols. Flash fountain on a timing, either fast in the round or delayed. If you get a tag, you can play for your kill flash. You ideally want to have a teammate with you on B long. If you don't get a tag, you can jump spot and wait for info. If they go A, you can dog through TP and push through the TP with a teammate to retake A. If you spot them B long, you can play for your kill flash again. If my teammate does not play long with me, I will not play for a kill flash and retreat elbow instead. There is no context to this hypothetical round. Sometimes I can't follow some of these protocols because of the play the enemy or my team is making. If you do have a plan and still run into issues, maybe your plan just sucks. Go copy high elo and pro players to see what works and go from there. That's it for the video. If you learned anything, please like, subscribe and comment something you learned from this video. I will see you in my next one.